Well, hello, my friends. It's me, Flylady Kat, and I'm here with your evening motivation. And it's been a long day. I'm tired, and I bet you are too. So let's get motivated to do the things we need to do this evening. And that will be our evening routine. Maybe you haven't had dinner yet, depending on where you are in the world. So we're going to talk about that too. Hi, Jessica Harding. How are you, honey? Good to have you here. So glad that you popped on to say hello. Roxy, hi Roxy, how are you? Glitter and Spit Up just finished your morning video. Awesome. What's your first name? I can't remember. Tell me again. Grace Fueled Homemaking. Hello. Donna Reed, hi. Donna, I haven't talked to you in a while. Crystal Prince. Oh, you guys are flying in here. Crystal Prince, hi Kat. Marianne, hi. Chriselle. Rana, hey, sorry I missed the live chat in the morning. That's okay. Jennifer, Jennifer is glitter and okay. Thank you. Thank you for helping me, Jessica. And Jennifer has told me too. Awesome. Always, you guys, if you don't have a name in your title, please just tell me your name so I can call you that. Good evening, Jennifer H. Brooke Jimerson. Hello, Angie Lee. Hi. Lynn Shear, good evening. Lindsay Van Dusen. Hey, Kay. It's been a while. I know you mean Kat, but that's okay. Spent 2 hours organizing the garage. You are an inspiration. Blackheart21, what's your name? What's your name so I can tell you what a good job you did? Denise Eppart, hi. 2 hours in the garage is a lot of work, girl. 2 hours is a lot of work. Okay, CK. Okay, CK. Darlene Howard, hello. Hello, Darlene. You're not the Darlene I used to work with, are you? At Converges? I don't think so. Okay. Rana, how was your Christmas? It was awesome. You can see that I'm tired today. We had Christmas. I've told everybody this, but maybe you missed it. We had Christmas, like everybody, you know, in the morning at home, and then went to our grandchildren's different homes and saw what they got. And then we went to my mother's, and I served dinner for 20. My sisters helped me, but we had dinner for 20 and clean up. And then yesterday I was on my calls all day from 7:30 a.m. to 7:30 p.m. mentoring. So today I'm beat, and I did have to go back to my parents for 1 day. So after this, I'm off for 4 days. You'll see a more refreshed looking person than you see tonight. Lots of chat on here. Let me see what I've been missing. Let's see. I'm in my comfy chair tonight. Rana said hello to Mr. B. Marianne said decluttering made my holiday enjoyable with the family. Love your videos. Yay, so happy. Janet Solorzano, hi Kat, hope you had a wonderful Christmas. I did, thanks Janet. Brandy Murr, good evening. Good evening, Brandy. Sherry Cook, oopsie. Good evening, I'm just now transferring my Flylady plan into my next planner. Glad to catch you live, yay. Larry says hi to Rana. Hi Mr. B, Jessica says, Jessica Harding. BJ says, hi Kat, hope you had a marvelous evening. Thank you for taking time out of your day for us. You are so sweet to thank me for that. I appreciate that. And Larry says hello to Jessica. So everybody, hang on, I'm going down here. Sorry, I wanted to get my planner off the floor. The Emily and Alice show. My first live video, much love from Georgia. Hey, are you Emily or Alice? And where are you in Georgia? Let's see, because you know I'm close to Georgia up here in the Jacksonville area. This is my planner, but I need to change the cover now. It says the most wonderful time of the year. So I keep up with it. And then I think I showed you guys yesterday my new meal planner. I'm so excited about this. It's called Carrielle, CARRIELLE.com, I think is where you get it. Carrielle, it's such a beautiful little planner. Love it. Okay, let's see. They are your daughters, okay. Grace Fueled Homemaking, my first time live too. Grace Fueled, did you give me your name? Sue Rash, how fun to see you in the evening. You two bees are the great team. Yay! Okay, so your name is Amber. Okay, Amber, thank you. You're in Valdosta. My sister's alma mater is Valdosta State, so yay. She was just putting pictures on of Valdosta State at the holidays. It was so pretty. She had it on her personal Facebook. Let's see. Angie, I've been off course for quite a while with chronic pain. Time to get back into the swing of routines and control. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Chronic pain, you always drop back to just routines, and then when you feel better, you start adding things back in. Rana was needing a new desk planner. Awesome. Gracefield Homemaking is Sarah. Okay, I tried to give somebody that name yesterday, but her name ended up being Sonia. Deanna Rowe. Hi, Deanna. I've been watching several months, but this is my first time to comment. Thank you for all you do to help us. You're very welcome. My goodness, guys, we've been on here for 5 minutes just saying hello. Tamika Collins, good evening, just started now and have the flu. Oh, boo-hoo. If you have the flu, drop back. Just do routines, and if you can't get out of bed, don't do anything. Let's see. Amber says my alma mater also. Christmas threw us for a loop, and my house is a disaster. Okay, so let's talk about your house being a disaster. First, let's talk about our evening routine. Let's get inspired to do what we need to do. So if you haven't already done so, if you've had dinner, then you want to do your after dinner routine. After dinner routine is wiping the table, sweeping the floor if it needs sweeping. You can just use a paper towel and wipe it up if it's just a little spot that's kind of high. Let's see if that's better. Okay. What else do you do? Wipe the countertops, make sure the dishes are in the dishwasher, wash the pots and pans that don't go in the dishwasher or put them in there if they do, and just generally get your kitchen back in shape after dinner. And you want to do this with the help of anybody who is big enough to walk and carry something in their hands. So a 3-year-old can help you, a 4-year-old can help you, a 9-year-old can absolutely do anything you can do. A 12-year-old should excel at whatever you're asking them to do. And you're asking them to carry their plate to the garbage can or the disposal and scrape off what they don't eat. Depending on your house, you may need to rinse it, you may not. Mine do not require rinsing. Put them right in the dishwasher. Show them where they go. Show them how to put their silver in. Show them where their cup goes. Ta-da! That's everybody's job. Daddy too. And then you give everyone a little job. One of those little jobs we just said. Honey, could you wipe the table for mommy? Use this sponge and dry it with this towel when you're done. Baby, could you wipe the countertop off for me? I really would appreciate that while I'm washing up these pots and pans. And Sugar, if you could get a broom and just sweep that one little spot right there, I would so appreciate it. That's all. That's all, okay? Rhonda said, I got most of my routines finished, and she's so glad. Awesome, Rhonda. Missy said, dinner for us anywhere from 7 to 10, depending on what you're cooking. That is a late dinner. What time do you guys go to bed, and do you have children? Because children need to be in bed much earlier than that. They just do, little kids. But it's a late dinner for you. And unless you're just one of those night folks, and there are those that are just, sorry, my glasses are dirty. There are people who are just night folks. That's what I call them anyway. They're nighttime people. I'm a morning person. So my greatest level of energy is in the morning. My daughter Karen has energy in the morning, but really more in the evening. However, the thing about night people, and I will tell you that my dear friend Kimmy from She's in Her Apron is a night person. And what happens, unfortunately, with them, if you're one of those, is that you get a second burst of energy later on after the family goes to bed. And it really hypes you up, and then you don't go to sleep. You're too hyped. You missed your window, and then you're awake till 2 in the morning. And then you have a lousy day the next day. So try not to miss that window of when you're starting to feel tired in the evening. Don't try to push through. Don't say, this is my free time, the kids aren't here. That is not good. You do that at other times during the day. Maybe you're not going to be at your top performance. And you know what? I'm a morning person, so my afternoon is not top performance, but I still have to do things in the afternoon. So you just have to do those things, but don't get into that mode where you keep working and working and working and working and you can't go to sleep. And that's really bad. Okay. Let's see what I'm missing here. I mean, you do what you want to do, but I'm just saying you will find it much nicer if you don't do that. So that's Misty, 16-year-old and around 11. Okay. What time does your 16-year-old have to get up to go to school, or is that person homeschooled? Maybe that's it. Hi, Erin Nicole. Hello, beauty. Happy to catch you alive this evening. I finally got notification in a timely manner. Yay, YouTube. Go YouTube. Candace Vandala, I'm in the process of retraining. Yeah, you have to do that. Tamika says, dinner is done and I only have the crock pot left. Go, girl. I hope you guys are actually having your family help you. Micah people said, I'm excited. I got a new planner to enter my Flylady routines in. I work nights, and you're right, it takes toll on you. Thank you for verifying that. Nancy H. Hi, Nance. Hi. Regarding your mugs, a 12-ounce mug would be great. Otherwise, they are a bit small. Yeah, I think they're that big. I'm pretty sure. Did I show you the ones that I have that are from Inspired by Nikki and the Daily Connoisseur? They're the same size as those. I'll show them again before I put them up. You'll be able to see how big they are. But let's see, Rana. I do have a question about giving away new gifts and getting rid of stuff that can become clutter, like I got a new heated throw and not sure what to do with the other one. Okay, you want to give away your new gifts? Is that right? Okay, well, you just give those away if you don't want to keep them, I guess. If you got a new heated throw and you have an old heated throw and you don't need two and you don't have room to store it, even if you have room to store it, if you're never going to use but one, then contribute that to some charitable foundation. Or if you have a need for two and you have the room to store it, keep it. It's your decision. Okay? But that was a good question. Thank you. All right, let's see. Ooh-wee. Let's see. Okay, Marianne said, my life was in chaos. We adopted and our home grew from 4 to 8 overnight. Thank you for a calming voice and helpful videos. God bless you. How wonderful. 2 in 1 day. Sweet. Yes, Michelle at Got Kids. I do 2 of these a day. I didn't do it at Christmas. I didn't do it the day after Christmas. But normally I'm trying to do 2 a day, Monday through Friday. And I think even 2 on, it depends on Saturday and Sunday. I may only do 1 on Sunday, but we'll see. We'll see. It'll be a surprise. Misty Amon says 4:30. Misty, what are you talking about? 16-year-old and around 11, 4:30. Your child goes to school at 4:30 in the afternoon? I'm confused. Okay. Candace Vandal says, oops, meant to say I'm in the process of retraining myself to go to bed earlier. I knew what you meant. So I can get up earlier. I had nails put on over Christmas and I can't type, but don't you look pretty? Joanna's telling you, hi, Michelle, Emily, and Alice. This is Amber, cleaning my kitchen while listening to you. Awesome. Bonnie Vernon, I had to get back on this. Been very unhappy with myself. Don't be too critical of yourself. Just forgive yourself and go forward. Okay, just forgive yourself and go forward. Is Kimmy on here? Kimmy! Oh my goodness, Kimmy, I've been missing you and I didn't want to call you over the holidays because I know how busy you are. Let me just answer the rest of these girls real quick. So Bonnie, don't be unhappy with yourself, baby. Alice Garriott, could you please explain how you get your routines done with driving interruptions? How do you jump back in? So I'm thinking you mean that you have to get up in the morning and go take the kids somewhere and then come back and finish. Is that what you mean? And if that's what you mean, I'd like you to get your morning routine done before you leave and the children's morning routine. So when you come back, you just go straight, you just step right back in. You have to commit though and make a coach yourself. You can't just say, well, while I'm out, I'll run to the grocery store and I'll go pick up this and I'll visit my sister. You can't do that. You have to say, when I get these kids in school, I'm gonna come straight back home. I'm gonna go straight back and I'm gonna put the laundry in, go through an inch of paper, and you just kind of pick right back up where you left off. But it's very important that you coach yourself or you won't do it. Will you, Kimmy? Okay, let's see. Y'all, I love Kimmy. She's my sweetest girl. Okay. Yippee! Oh, Michelle's happy. Okay. Hi, Joanna. Hello, Kimmy, Larry said. Hi, Jimmy. Oh, hi, Kimmy. That's Angie Lee. Kimmy, you're getting all the love, girl. Okay, Erin Nicole. I'm guilty like Kimmy of catching my second wind in the late evening. Kimmy, I was just talking about you, how you stay up late and go past that little sleepy time, and then you're exhausted. And then you get your second wind and you keep going till like 2 in the morning, and then or like you did at Christmas time, you didn't even go to bed at all, if you watch your video, and how trying not to miss that little opportunity when you're sleepy to go to bed and not stay up, not be inspired to do that because you pay for it for a day or 2. Progress is enough, friends. There she goes. Okay, Kimmy, I'm guilty of catching my second wind in the late evening. I find it relaxing to work late in the evening after my children are asleep, and it's as peaceful and it's peaceful, but I know it's unwise and unnecessary. Yeah, and that's just what I was saying before. It's like, oh good, the kids are gone, nobody's bugging me, I can get things done, but it's really, you're right, the word is unwise. It's unwise because you get way too wound up and then you don't go to sleep. Dinner at 10, this is Misty again. Okay, I'm trying to get it straight. Dinner at 10, bed at 11. My 16-year-old gets up for school at 4:30 in the morning. Does she or he go to bed at 11? I hope not. See, and that's hard. If you're making dinner at between 7 and 10 and your 16-year-old has to be up at 4:30, that's really, a 16-year-old needs like 10 hours of sleep. I know you don't believe that, but it's true. The older, the teenagers need even more sleep. They're like toddlers. They need so much sleep. Micah, my kitchen is done. I was glad to be sitting down with a cup of tea when I got your notice. Yay! Oh, I wish I had a cup of tea. Joanna says, I'm mentally and emotionally exhausted from family drama. Ugh, how do I shake it off? You just shake it off. You just change your mind and shake it off. Shake it off and say, you know what? It doesn't affect me personally. It's their drama. It doesn't belong in my head. And let me get back into my home. I am the captain of this ship. This is my home. No one else lives here but me and my family, and that's what I'm worried about, and that's what I'm going to be concerned about. That's what you do, okay? And you let all those other people have their drama. Let's see. Kimmy, she said I'm nuts. Kimmy, you're not nuts. We love you. You're just absolutely precious to the core, but I do like you to get your sleep, baby doll. Erin said, Micah says, Erin, I found making myself sit down helps with a book or a cup of tea. It helps on my nights off not to stay up till 5. That's good information. You can tell that to Kimmy too. Jennifer says, you're so right, Kat. We must take our job seriously and get back to home ASAP and back to flying. You're right, Jennifer. Rana, wow, that's a crazy schedule. Yeah. Candace, I'm making myself do my evening routine long before I'm ready to go to bed. Otherwise, I end up getting a second wind. That does happen. That really does happen because you're brushing your teeth with minty stuff and you're washing your face and it's kind of waking you up. So if you do find that, it is a good tip, and thank you for sharing that, to get yourself ready earlier so that when you do start to get sleepy, you can just go to bed. All right, let's see. That's Candace. That was great. Deanna, oh, that's Lynn Allison. Hi, Lynn. Hi, Kat. This time of year, I'm ready for bed at 6 p.m. You and me both, girl. Kayla, hi. Wow, dinner with that late with kiddos, mine. Wow, dinner that late with kiddos, mine. Is that what you're saying, that you eat dinner that late too, Kayla? Thanks, shaking as we speak. All right. Bonnie Vernon, thumbs up, girls. Okay, so let's go back to the motivation for this evening. So if you've done your after dinner routine, that's great. And now the next thing we want to do is that before bed routine. So let's go over what it is real quick. First, you do your kiddos if you have them, or you can do yourself first, but let's do the kids first and talk about what that is. So they have a bedtime, they've had their dinner, they've had time to relax after dinner, and you're going to notice what they're doing. Like if they're watching a program and it's a 30-minute program, and you know they have to go to bed in 25 minutes, then change it to 30 and say, hey kids, 30 minutes till bed. So when this program is over, we're going to go get ready for bed. So you give them that pre-warning, and then about 5 minutes before the program's over, you say, hey, 5 minutes, and we're going to get ready for bed. And then when the timer's up, TV's off or whatever, and we're going to pick up all the toys. That's the first thing, and this is not a long, drawn-out thing. It's quick. You're not doing anything fancy. You're not organizing them into units. You're just putting them away real quick. And they're putting them away. You're observing and instructing, and they're putting them away. Then they go jump in the shower or the bath, whatever, brush their teeth, comb their hair, put on their PJs, put their dirty clothes in the basket, leave the bathroom like they found it, make sure they spit that toothpaste in the sink, that it gets wiped out, pick out a book, go get in bed, and you read to them for 15 minutes. And that's it. Kids have about 15 minutes relaxation threshold. Adults have a 30-minute relaxation threshold. Okay, let's see. What else have we got on here? Okay, and then you're going to do you. And you are, and your kids could have something else in there, but not a lot. Like maybe it's their job to give fresh water to the dog or something like that. But your job is to make sure all the dishes are in the dishwasher, you've got soap in it, and you turn it on. You spray out your sink, wipe it with a towel, get a fresh towel, throw your other towel in the laundry, close your curtains, all the things you do at night, and then go in the bathroom, wash your face, take that makeup off. If you haven't worn makeup, you still have to take the day off your face because there's carcinogens that sink into your skin all day long and they need to be washed off. And then put your earrings away, brush your hair, brush your teeth, get on your PJs, put your clothes away. If they're clean, maybe you got a little spot on it, but it's not really dirty, get the spot off and hang it up, let it air out. If it's dirty, put it in the dirty clothes. Things like this generally go in the dirty clothes, but maybe you have a nice pair of slacks and you just got a little white mark on your black slacks, a little damp rag will get that off. And then what else do we do? Brush our teeth, wash our face, moisturize our skin, very important. The older you get, the more it is. And I recommend if you're, in your 20s even, to start with a little eye cream. Makes all the difference. And get in your bed. Try not to go to sleep with makeup on. It destroys your skin over time and it becomes a bad habit really quickly. Not saying that I never do. We all do, but just really try not to do it often. And then look at your planner. That's the other thing. Look at your planner. See what you've got planned for dinner the next day. Did you forget to take it out and put it in the fridge so it can thaw? Or is it going to be a crock pot meal? Do you need to get the crock pot out so you don't forget before you leave the house in the morning that you had a plan to do a crock pot meal? Whatever it is, look and see what's happening tomorrow and lay out your clothes for tomorrow based on what's happening. And I've said before, I don't care if it's a t-shirt and jeans. That's what I'm wearing today. I don't care. Just be thoughtful about it. Pick it out, hang it up, get some jewelry that you want to wear with it. Look at this cool thing my sister gave me for Christmas. That cool little bracelet. It's just a hair tie holder. Isn't that so cool? And it doesn't pinch your arms. But I think it's cute, just like a little bracelet. So I wore that. Anyway, I want you to take care of yourself. This is all about you, okay? It's all about you because when you become centered and taken care of, then the whole rest of the family gets the benefit of that sweet mama, okay? All right, let's go some questions here. We got a bunch of stuff popping in. Crystal Prince, 6:30 here and grandbabies are fed. Started cleaning up the kitchen. Baby's about to get in the tub. You got it, girl. All right, Kayla said, I hit enter too early. I was saying, wow, to dinner at 10 with the kiddos in the house. My kids wouldn't be able to function, nor would I. I know everyone's different though, and even kiddos are different. Some of them really don't need that much sleep. My daughter Karen, she needed very little sleep. She would just lay in her bed at night and read for hours. And she got up by herself in the morning. I didn't have to go wake her up. And she's still kind of like that. So some people are different. And you can't say, I'm not judging. I'm just saying that in general, we need to pay attention because a lot of times those teenagers do need a lot of sleep. And then they're all cranky and you wonder why. Let's see. Michelle with Got Kids. I knocked out all my routines today. Whoop, whoop. Kitchen is clean now too. And I'm going to the mall shopping with my 18-year-old son. It's a great day when I do it your way, Kat. That's awesome. Michelle's in Las Vegas, so it's earlier there than it is on the East Coast. Michelle Kennedy Hawkins, hello from Alberta. Popped in late. That's okay. You can go back and watch it. Joanna says, that's it. I need to get ready for bed earlier so I don't wake myself back up. Thanks, girls. See, girls? You guys are giving great things. Micah to Michelle, yes, I feel better and get more done when I do things Kat's way. Aw, awesome, Michelle. Ronna, I need to find a menu plan for healthy foods. Any ideas? Well, we all know what healthy foods are. And you know what? Everybody has their own interpretation of what healthy foods are. I always like the Food Nanny. She has some great ideas. But, it depends on what you think healthy foods are. Some people think healthy foods are veggies or are vegetarian type foods. Some people think they're low fat. Some people think they're high fat, high protein. So it depends. But my suggestion for making menus is to make some suggestions to yourself. Like, let's say you're a person who eats a well-rounded menu. So you have starches. So you make a list of all the possible starches your family enjoys. Baked potatoes, mashed potatoes, French fries. You go through all the potatoes, then all the pastas, and all the rice. Get your list of all the starches. Sweet potatoes. Then make a list of all the vegetables that you want to serve. And then make a list of all the proteins, all the meats that you want to serve. And maybe some casseroles. And then you have something to pick from. Or meatloaf, you could put that in the casserole thing. And you could say, okay, I'm going to have meatloaf, mashed potatoes, green beans. Boom. Or I'm going to have pasta, spaghetti and meatballs, and salad. And you just pick it out and make your list. Super easy. But, it depends on what you think healthy is. I think that's healthy, but other people may not. All right. Let's see. Gosh, there's so many questions in here. I'm so excited. Oh my goodness, there's so many things. Okay, here we go. So that was for Rana. Joanna says, you're making me cry. Okay, I'm sorry. Christine says, don't forget to set up the coffee maker. Well, that's true. If you have a coffee maker, set it up. I use the pods. I like them. Misty says, my New Year's resolution is to start cooking dinner early so we can go to bed around 9 or 10 and hopefully lose some weight so I'm not munching on junk late at night. That's a great resolution. I hope you're a patron and you can watch my resolution video that I made today. Let's see. Candace says, my skin's beginning to get so dry that I've added putting lotion on my arms and legs and putting foot butter on my feet right before getting into bed. And it makes a difference, doesn't it? And remember, I showed you guys that Great Value or whatever it was lotion before that I used. It's like 97 cents for a little bottle and it lasts a couple weeks. It's awesome. And it's supposed to not have any scent, but it has this least little scent. I love that. I love that lotion. Don't have to have fancy, expensive stuff, truly. But I actually prefer it. I really like it a lot. But Candace, yeah, we got to do that. Yes, Christine, Brooks says. Amber says, I've gotten way behind on laundry, both clean that needs to be folded and put away and stuff that needs to be washed. Do I just focus on that until it's done? No. Laundry is a side job. It's not your focus. It's a side job. So what you're going to do is do all your regular stuff during the day. So start a load of laundry, get the load that's out of the dryer out so you can put that laundry in the dryer later. Do all your stuff, and then in the afternoon when you have some time, then you can focus on your laundry. So go ahead and put all that stuff away that needs to be put away. And then sort everything into loads and decide how many loads a day you'll need to do to get it caught up in a week. That's my suggestion. I don't want you washing 40 loads of laundry in one day. Well, it won't be 40, but even 10. I don't want you doing that. 2 or 3, that's the max. I really would say that to catch up. And then from then on, commit to yourself that you're going to do laundry 1 load a day. And I tell people this. It works at my parents' home. Because my sisters and I hand off, so we have to know what's been washed. So we have Mondays are sheets, Tuesdays whites, Wednesdays mixed or mediums, Thursdays. Look at my nails. I need to do them so bad. Thursdays are darks. Thursdays are. Sorry, I'm tired. Sheets, towels. That's what Tuesdays is towels. So it's sheets, Tuesdays is towels, Wednesdays is whites, Thursdays is mediums, Fridays is darks, and Saturdays is dog towels or any other kind of towels that we need to do, or more towels. And that's what we do. So that's what we do. Okay, let's see what's here. Oh, guys, you guys are talking about all kinds of things I've missed. Oh my goodness, there's whole conversations going on here. Okay, that was Amber. Hi, Owen. How are you, my precious? Okay, Sheila says, when you're going through something hard, it helps to have this plan to keep me going till I can handle the problem I'm dealing with. That's right. And Candace says, that sounds great. I need this too. And Michelle's thanking everybody. And oh my goodness, this thing is flying by. Flying by. Okay, I'm anxious to see what y'all are talking about. Jennifer says, thanks, Candace. What a great pampering mission. Owen says, that's a great idea, Kat. Read the menu. Never heard that before. Okay, good. Cool. Sounds great, Rana says. Larry says, Patreon page. He gave the Patreon page a location. Let's see. Where did I skip? Kimmy says, cook one day and put in the fridge for the week to easily wake up. Cook one day and put in the fridge for the week to easily wake up. You're talking about breakfast, Kimmy? Did I miss something? I think I might have. Amber says, I have pasta night, taco night, chicken night, and crockpot night. That's good. That works too. Joanna says, because you said so lovely, we need to take care of ourselves first. You are compassionate and kind. Oh, that made you cry. Bless your heart. You're so sweet. Okay, Candace says, Christine, I set up the coffee pot as part of my morning routine, but I think I like your idea better. Nice to wake up to the smell of coffee. Excellent. Nancy, thanks, Kat, for your videos. God bless you. Thank you, Nancy. Misty said, how do I find out what is a starchy food? Oh, Misty. Starches are pastas, rice, potatoes, Come on, girls. Is there anything else you can think of that's um, um, grits, corn, um, mainly white things. Bread, those are all starches. It's mainly whitish things. There are vegetables that are considered starchy, but I'm calling them vegetables. Like peas are considered starchy. Some legumes are considered starchy, but I'm on Weight Watchers and we just call those a vegetable. So let's just look at the actual starches. And those are your actual starches. The potatoes, the rice, the pastas. What else did I say? The corn, like grits, dried corn, things like that. That's pasta, that's potato, that's starches. Okay? All right, let's see. Oh yeah, Mr. B says Google it. That's right. Let's see, what did we miss? Oh my goodness, you guys are having such a good conversation with Kimmy. I'm so glad you're here, Kimmy. Tamika said, I know I ran out of pods and I forget to set up the coffee pot with reusable one. Drives me crazy. To easily heat up. That's what you're talking about? Okay, Kimmy. Thanks, Emily and Alice, which is Amber. Great ideas. I sometimes just have a TV dinner, but getting tired of them. Ooh, yeah. Micah says, Kimmy, I try to do that, but I find I'm cooking the same things over and over. Do you have any good, easy recipes for reheating on your page? Girl, she is loaded with good recipes, delicious recipes. She's a wonderful cook. Last year, she didn't do it this year, and I don't blame her. She's had a super busy year, but last year she actually sent me some of her Italian cookies, her little Italian cookies at Christmas. I'm so glad you didn't send them this year, Kimmy, because I'm trying to lose weight. I actually gained 4 pounds over the holidays. Let's see. But she shows you how to make those too. They're awesome. Okay, this thing is skipping ahead because I've got so many, so I've missed some of your comments, and I'm sorry. Okay, Micah said, I have those types of nights, but I feel like I end up with the same foods. Okay, that was it. I'm caught up. Owen says, I'm falling behind with the ironing. So many clothes changes in this season. Workout clothes, dresses, winding down clothes, gardening clothes, beach clothes. Ugh, surely you don't iron those things. Surely, Owen, you don't iron those things. Take them out of the dryer and hang them up immediately. Most of those things don't require ironing. I know that some things do, and that's fine. That's a lot of work that's unnecessary, in my opinion, and you may disagree, and that's fine too. Okay, Yasmin says, what if you don't have a set dinner time because the husband gets off work at different times? Oh, girl, no. You have a set dinner time. If he comes home late, his is in the microwave. You have a set dinner time. You make dinner at whatever time, and then his is in the microwave. No problem. It's still delicious. You cooked it for him because you're going to be cooking dinner late, and you're going to be tired, and you're not going to clean your kitchen, and it's going to be a mess. And and then the next morning, there you have to go face that. So, yeah. All right. Gosh, there's so many questions. Y'all give me just a minute. Don't ask anything else until I can catch up. Okay, Amber says, I also have a free night where I tried a new recipe. If it's well received, it goes into the rotation. I love that. Grains, Brooke says, yes, that's also a starch. Squash, like winter squashes. Yes, those are also a carb. Did I say carb? A starch, same thing. Love me some grits. Is that LA girl or is that Louisiana girl? A Louisiana girl, I know that's what it is. I love me some grits too, Joanna. Okay, Michelle says, I'm appreciating your Patreon page more and more every day. You always say just what I need to hear. It's so helpful for me. Thank you so much. You are so welcome. Blackheart, I forgot your name already, darling. I'm so sorry. Love all the sociological lessons you incorporate. Oh, good. Oh, no, Kimmy, you are not mailing me some. No. Headed to the post office tomorrow. I won't send out a lot. Okay, but I love them. No dryer, Owen says. That's okay. If you don't have a dryer, then that's even better because when you hang things up, they dry flat. I take things I don't put some of my things in the dryer. I take them out, shake them, and hang them up immediately. And you know what else is good? A steamer. That's a really good thing. I got that one from the Daily Connoisseur. Jennifer, she uses a steamer, and they're awesome. Little clothes steamer. Chrysula Laka says, remember the struggle you are in today is developing your strength tomorrow. Very good. Thank you. Rhonda says, such a great live chat. Thank you all for extra ideas. You're welcome. My sister Marty is here. Hi, my Mantequilla. If it requires an iron, don't buy it. Marty and I are on the same page. No dishwasher, pretty basic. You know what? I think that's kind of nice because you really get to, I know you don't think it's kind of nice, but I think it's kind of nice. Just washing dishes is a beautiful experience if you slow down and really enjoy it. It is. You know, don't rush. No need. Somebody's laughing at you, Kimmy. I don't know why. Oh, I guess about the cookies. Is this your new format, Kat? Morning and evening lives every day? Almost every day, yes. Joanna's agreeing with you, Marty. Jessica says, if I don't get home until 5:30, what would be a good dinner time? Well, it depends. What time does everybody need to go to bed in your house? So most people don't get home. I didn't get home till 6 a lot of times and later. And so sometimes my husband would start dinner or make dinner. He's great. But I would go ahead and start dinner as soon as I walked in the door, get it simmering on the back of the stove, and then go do your laundry, go through your inch of paper, maybe do 10 minutes in your kitchen or whatever your zone is, and then serve dinner. So that's probably 6:30. And then clean the kitchen. It's done by 7. Everybody can relax and digest a little bit before it's bedtime, or the babies might need to go to bed right away, take their bath and go to bed. That's what I would do. But that's what I would do. What would you do? Because remember, you're the boss of your home, not me. But I'm giving you ideas that'll make things a lot better. Okay, let's see. So that's Jessica. Aaron's asking you where you live in Louisiana, Joanna. Marty, I feel you. I don't own an iron. I do own an iron. Yes, Christine, most days, some days only in the morning, but most it's 2 times a day. Mail them to me, Kimmy, Michelle said. Ooh, yeah, I want a steamer. Ooh, yeah, they're easy. Get them on Amazon, a little handheld steamer. They're awesome. And you can just leave your clothes hanging on a hanger and just stretch out the bottom and go. It's nice instead of getting the ironing board out and all that. Ooh. Joanna says, Aaron, I'm in Pearl River. Larry, Mr. Brewer says, what is an iron? Don't let him fool you. He can sew and iron. I was so shocked when I married him that he could do those things. Christine says, wow, thank you. Are there set times for the lives? I don't know if Larry already answered you, but the mornings are most days around 8:30, but it could go as late as 10. And then the evenings, somewhere between 6 and 8, generally, okay? So most days, 8:30 in the morning, 6:30 or 7 at night. What time is it now? I don't even know. Let's see, what else have we got? I don't mind just a few appliances, Owen says. Micah says, Kimmy, I'm going to go to your page after this live to look for your recipes. I love you and your channel, but I've been watching your videos on budgeting mostly. Kimmy, I didn't know you had budgeting videos. That cheese in her apron. Learn something new every day. Jambalaya, shepherd's pie, and lasagna. That's what we're doing for the rest of the year. That sounds great, girl. Oh, Happy Day says hello. Hi, Christine. Mornings 8 to 10, evenings 6 to 8. See, there you go. Debbie Tybert. Okay, I've caught up. No, I haven't caught up yet. Don't send me any more notes. Hold on. Hi from Nova Scotia. Been watching your videos for a year now. I've learned so much from you. Thank you. You're welcome. Thank you, Debbie. I want to say, haha, Mr. B re-ironing. Marty says, if a collar has a wrinkle, I use my hair flat iron. Marty, you're so funny. Jennifer said, you inspired me today, Kat. I did my inch of paper. It feels great to have a plan, not to do it for hours. Absolutely, Jennifer, just an inch. It's midday in Australia. I know it is. It's tomorrow in Australia, too, I think. Isn't it? Is it December 29th there? Is it Friday? I mean, is it, what's today? I don't even know anymore. Is today Thursday or Friday? I'm so confused. Mr. B, answer me. What day is it? I think today's Friday here. I don't know. I'm sad. Marty, what is a collar? Larry, you're so funny. Joanna, I use my iron. I used to iron my father-in-law's handkerchiefs with a flat iron. That's so funny. Owen likes your idea. Larry, it's that wrinkled thing on your shirt, Marty. Good day, Owen. That's Larry. He thinks he's so Australian. Yes, Kat, it's Friday. Okay, thank you. All right, so we've caught up. Now you can start talking to me again. Thursday. Oh, it's Thursday, so it's Friday over there. Okay, it was Thursday. Tomorrow is Friday. I'm off Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. I'm back at my parents' on Tuesday. Okay, that's right. All right, y'all, look. If I didn't show you this before, I'm showing it again because I'm so impressed with it. I love this. Not budgeting in general, but grocery budgeting. Okay, I love this little meal planner. So it says in the front, people who love to eat are always the best people, Julia Child. And then it's got a divider that says resources, and this is where you would write down places that you want to find recipes, meal plans, and stuff like that. And the name of this company that makes this is, I don't know if you can see, you can't see it. It says Carrie, C-A-R-R-I-E, capital E-L-L-E.com. And it's just favorite recipes and things like that. And then you get to a tab that says inventory, and you've got a couple of pages of freezer inventory with the date frozen. About, I don't know how many pages, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, 2 front and back, so it's 4. You got pantry inventory with expiration dates, and you've got 1, 2 pages like that. And then you've got the spice inventory, and it's 1 page front and back. So those are nice to have. And then it's got 12 months like this that you fill in yourself with the name of the month and all the dates. And then behind each one of those is 5 weeks. 5 weeks. So I did this for December 30th through January 5th. I'm going to be at my parents' house on Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday. So I went ahead and planned what I'm going to do for them. We're going to have black-eyed peas, rice, collard greens, and ham. That's going to be on New Year's Day, Tuesday, because we're in the South, and that's what we do. Wednesday, I don't work. Marty works there. On Thursday, I'm doing creamy chicken pasta, which is a Weight Watcher recipe. And then on Friday, we're having fish, Spanish rice, and peas. And over here, I've got some things I need to buy at the store for the SPs. SP stands for sweet peas. That's what I call my parents. Okay, so there's 12 of those. And the cool thing is this thing right here, even though I like to order online, but this is detachable. This is a perforation right there. So you can rip it off and take it with you. And so there's, you know, like a whole bunch of those, 12 months with 5 pages behind each one. And then there's a page, a section called, I know you can't see these, gatherings, and it's got like appetizer, side dishes, main course, desserts, drinks, kids, and supplies. And there are 9 pages like this, so 9 different gatherings that you could plan, and also the detachable list on the side. Actually, yeah, that's detachable. And then there's a place for notes in the back. And I just think that is the coolest, most beautiful little planner. And now let me see what you guys are saying. I thought I'd show it to you because I love it. This was from Santa Claus. It was under my tree. I bought it for myself. Okay. All right, let's see. Every day is Christmas, Mr. B says. You're so funny. Not budgeting in general, but grocery budget. Okay, we did say that. Oh, Mr. B, re-Christmas. Amber says, just want to say that I've been watching your videos for a couple of months and it's made a difference in my home. Thank you so much. I'm so happy for you. Marty says, Kat, you really love and use that food book. It would sit in the bookshelf at this house. I use my daily spot and my teeny tiny planner for meals and chores. I do because I love to plan. I think Kimmy would like this. It seems like something she would love. I have my planner and I always used to write my meals just right along the bottom. Let's find one. Not always, but lots of times. Yeah, see how I wrote along the bottom? Those were my meals before, but how much nicer is it to have that big, beautiful, glossy, wonderful book? It just makes me happy. It's like my thing. It's my art form. Only I don't do art in it, I just write. Okay, let's see. Olwen said she likes sweet peas. How adorable, the sweet peas. Can you please, Misty, can you please make some videos of your home-cooked meals? We have some on Kat and Mr. B. I have 1 or 2 on Weight Watchers. I do need to start doing that, but if you want to see home-cooked meals, go to Kimmy on her, she's in her apron video. She has so many meals. She makes wonderful things, and she shows you how to freeze them and make them for large families. It's awesome. Amber says, Alice asks who you are when I watch your videos, but she knows what complete the process means. Tell Alice that Flylady Kat says, hey. All right. We're having a birthday lunch for my sister and watching a movie, Rhonda says. Awesome. Candace said, could you please explain a little bit more about the use of your notebooks in conjunction with your planner? Yeah. I use my notebooks for brainstorming. Let me go get one. Hold on. Don't go anywhere. I don't know why I think you have to give you this, but hang on. Oh, I bought these new light things, so I have light. I'm not sitting in the dark, but I have to duck under them. Okay, I buy these little notebooks, wire-bound notebooks for like $1 when it's back to school time. And then I take a different colored marker and I put the day, you know, the month and the year on it. So this is the next one I'm going to use. And then if I want to think about, maybe I'm going to work out my menu, like I put it in my planner, but that's just pretty to look at. This is where I do my grunt work. So this is where I'd write down all the things that I might be able to make and look and see what I've got on the shelf, you know, what I can create from that. I might do my finances in here. I take notes when I'm talking to my fly babies in here, the ones that I mentor my mentees, that's right. And then you know what I do with it at the end of the month? I take it, whatever's in it, if it's got blank pages in it at the back, it doesn't matter. I chunk it in the garbage can. I don't pull out pages, I don't save anything. This is just like a brain dump book. That's all it is. And I don't move things from one book to another. That's a huge waste of time. This is just where I think on paper. That's all it is. All right, Owen says, what's finances? You're funny. Okay, let's see. What do we got going here? Oh, you guys. We've been on here 46 minutes. This is way too long. It's going to have so many advertisements on it. You guys are going to get aggravated later. Let's see. Okay. Am I caught up? Maybe. Christine says, beautiful. It looks like your Erin Condor planner in style. I know, doesn't it? I found, who was it that did it? Somebody on Weight Watchers was using one, and I just really liked it. Joanna says, one day when I grow up, I'm going to use a planner. Joanna, use one now. It's more fun than being grown up. It's just fun. Joanna, Lake Charles is where Erin, is that where you are, Erin? Awesome. Micah says, I will have enjoyed this live, but I need to take a nap before work. Bye, Micah. It was fun having you. Haha, Joanna, you made this Aussie grin. And I love to brain dump on paper. And that gives me anxiety. What gives you anxiety? Finances or brain dumping on paper? Or throwing the book away? I don't know what gives you anxiety. Yes, Jennifer, I'm so glad you like it. All right, my friends, it's been 47 minutes. I am exhausted. I am going to go to bed. No, I'm actually going to go do my before bed routine. Had dinner. The kitchen is clean. Mr. B took care of the cleaning of the kitchen because he's so awesome. I think he did. Hopefully he did. He's downstairs anyway. And Mommy, Homes, and Beyond's tips on making yourself productive. Can you come back tomorrow and ask me that again and I'll answer it? I did all you said with the notebooks except dump. It's just I couldn't do it and now I know why it's not working. I can't do things halfway. And now I know why it's not working. Yeah, you got to throw this away, girl. Don't hang on to it. It's just a tool. One day when you're drawing a blank on what to talk about, why don't we all talk about what we cooked for dinner? That'd be good. Remind me of that tomorrow and I'll ask everybody. Amber found a planner for $9 at Walmart, and that is awesome. I've seen that planner, and it's a good planner. Throwing the book away, Amber says. Good night to you two lovebirds. Thanks. I'll try to catch you in the morning, Rhonda says. Throwing the book away, what a waste of trees. No, it's not. This is, look, you're going to use this book up, and you're just going to have a few pages left. Now, if you really, really want to, if it makes you happy, tear off the pages you have written in and save the blank one for next year. But you might not have enough next year. I throw it away, and I don't consider it a waste of trees because these trees down here in Florida are pine trees that they raise specifically for making paper, and they grow more trees all the time, and we have lots of them. It's not like they're out there ripping away trees out of the natural environment. It's just my opinion. Okay. All right, ladies, I'm going to go. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And I want you to always remember that you are beautiful. Night, night.